right, the main thing that we're going to do today is we're going to open up sacred shards for the fusion event, and that is going to be a good deal for me because it'll allow me to have more flexibility and possibly omit some of the events and also not get into a situation where I've only done 15 out of 16. There was a nerf to the fusion character, which I kind of suspected would happen when I first saw the kits, and there is a promo code. So this is a brand new promo code, Midsummer. Now, if you are a brand new player downloading the game today, do not use this promo code, and I'll talk why. But for everybody else that's watching the video, Midsummer, yes, absolutely. You get a 5-star chicken, some silver, and some energy. Now, the reason why you would not want to use this if you're a brand new player is that they're allowing the new fusion, which I think is very good, even though there is going to be a nerf to his A1 basic, Demon Slayer. Now, that is different than what I am saying here. Yes, if you use the link or the QR code, you'll not only get Corrado, who's a legendary, you also get 3 epic supports. But at the end of this little clip right here, I suggest using Monkey King for Sun Wukong. I've had some feedback suggesting that Demon Slayer is absolutely the way to go. In the first 24 hours, use the promo code Demon Slayer, and you'll have the fusion before I have him. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the nerf, which is a little bit upsetting that they didn't test this or didn't understand how it worked, because I saw right away that his A1 was going to be broken and certainly abusable with assist champions. Hey, folks, we noticed a bug. Really? Dowland Foulbeard, current fusion event champion, if he manages to land weaken debuff on all enemies with his A1 Demon Breaker, which on the corrupted, you don't even have to have accuracy. And if there's only one there, like a boss, it's always going to happen, right? During an ally attack of this team, he can get an extra turn. Seems totally abusable, even though his extra turn was intended to occur, not intended to occur in this scenario. This behavior is unintended consequence of a technical error in A1 and is not the way this skill is supposed to work. We'll fix it one of the future updates. They could have just put it in the text if that was unintended. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. This seems super obvious to me that this was going to be abusable, and he's still good. Still going for him. I think he's great. I still think that new players in the first 24 hours should use the code. That is fine. And we are absolutely going to be opening sacred shards in the event calendar, because right now there is a summon rush where basically to get him, have to collect 16 of these, fuse them into these, and then fuse into him. So you can find that in game right here. You can see the tree. Woo! Okay, or we can pick up one of these in this summon rush and basically not need to get 4 of these, allowing me to skip 4 of these events. So right now we are at the top, the Dungeon Divers and Spiders, that kind of overlaps. Summon Rush, which is what we're going to do today. We're going to open up Sacred Shards, and I got to tell you, thinking of Sacred Shards as currency has saved me so much frustration, because as you know, I am the unluckiest person in Raid Shadow. I never pull anything good. I know you probably are just as unlucky me. I never pull anything good. And so when I view Sacred Shards as currency, my life and my experience in Raid Shadow Legends seems to go much better. And if I open up enough, which I think I'm going to have to open up 11 or 12, we'll do the math here in a minute, then I will get the epic, allowing me to not have to do 4. Now, this is kind of a tricky situation where if you just get the rare here, where I'm going to get the rare and the epic, pretty much have to complete all of these. And there's some of these are a little bit more problematic than others, for sure. I usually struggle with the Dungeon Divers and so on and so on. So we're going to go in and do that. I want to look at the event real quickly before we start opening these. What we're talking about is the Summon Rush. Most importantly, I got to say, is I for sure will be able to skip the Champion Chase over here, right? Champion Chase tournament. Hopefully there's not a 2x or anything like that going on. You never know. But I get 500 points per Sacred Shard, and you need a total of 6,100 points to get the Black Horn. I've already got some 100 points or so already from opening, the mystery shards. So 6,000 divided by 500 is 12. So I'm going to open up 12 sacred shards. And I'm using these sacred shards as currency. Now, you absolutely can open up 6 and then go all the way through this. But for me, and because I have 12, we're going to do it. My suggestion is to view these sacred shards as currency. And if I get something great here, that is fine. There's also a progressive chance. I guess I want to talk about that. I have never pulled these. Never, never, never. Now, this would make my day if I pulled him. Farrell the Barkhorn. His passive looks bonkers, right? Allies under 2 or more buffs increase their rest by 50. If an ally's 3 or more buffs, also increase the accuracy by 50. What? If allies under 4 or more buffs, increase their damage by 20%. Oh my god. That seems so good. Just the passive alone. He does a lot of other things. So I want to get him. Now, this right here is a part of the Mikage fusion. So this is an epic that's a part of the Mikage fusion. If you don't have Mikage already and you don't have her, then I guess select her. And then you've got, I've got a bunch of him. Phoenix. Yeah, his A1 is interesting because there's no revives, which I think is fantastic. But I just don't use him as much as I use Ugo. And now I'm in a place where maybe I can dupe her, empower her, you know, get the +1, +2. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I went through each champion. Maybe one of the other 4 or 5 of these other 4 are fine for you. But for me, I never get these anyways. Yeah, I never, ever, ever get these anyways. So we're going to open up a total of 12 of these. Let's get started. I don't know if should I stand up for this? I feel like I always stand up for them. Yeah, it's better luck, right, if I stand up. All right, let's stand up. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. I'm also using a dining room table chair because my back hurts. So that seems to be easier on my back for sure. All right, we're going to open up 12 of them. Got my Whale Harder shirt on it, which is my good luck shirt. Because if you're not spinning, you're not winning. That's what Arnold says. And that's my motto is Whale Harder. Boy, I look so tall right here. All right, let's see if I can, yeah, tall. Oh, that tall's fine. We'll lean down. Maybe I have to look down on it, and then I'll get better results. What do we got? Let's do the first one. I got to keep track of where I'm at. Okay, we got some epics. Okay. All right. Husker roll level 1. All right. I don't know that guy, so we'll keep going. We start off with 41, so that means we're going to finish up, at 29? All right, let's do another one right there. You get to see my Crocs with socks. It's kind of a staple here. All right, I use that guy in my demon spawn, but he's got a revive. He's kind of saved me on there, so I probably will +1 him, which is fine. I'm starting to do that with more of my epics. Starting to do that. Okay, we're going into number 3. And so what, is there a 6% chance? I could pull a legendary today. Visionary. Okay, let's keep going. And could pull a legendary for sure at a 6% chance. We got Ursine Ironhide. Oh boy, okay. Let's keep going. It looks like we're ramping up the epics. I probably will pull Ugo, which will be okay. Hellglazer. All right. We're mostly doing this for the event, and I got to tell you, that feels so much better. Ooh, look what we got here. Oh, my God! What just happened? Oh, Cat! Cat, I did it! I never get anything good out of these shards. Holy moly! Holy moly. I already know. Oh my God. Let's pull this guy up. Look at this. Oh my God. A 5. Good in so many different places. Oh my God. Wow. How did I do that? What? This is absolutely crazy talk. Oh my God. Well, of course, it's when I finally say, oh, just whatever I get is when it goes the best, right? When I'm not like freaking out over a 2x or something like that. Or a double legendaries. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. 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 Let's keep going. Because we got to open up. We got to get to the end of it right here, right? All right. All right. We got another demon spawn. Let's keep going. We got 4 left, and then we'll be wrapped up on the vent right there. Oh man, how many Hatatsus do I got? I feel like I got pulled 7 of those already. All right, wail harder, my guys. All right, what do we got here? All right, Claude, not the breastfeed, but the beast feeder. Okay, all right. What do you got? 3 more. All right, I think my luck is used up today. I wouldn't mind getting another Ugo. That would be okay. All right, Shatter Bones. All right. We got a couple left here. Then I think this will be 1 more, and then we'll be done. All right, Sakara. Okay, and then lastly, here we go. Boy, that's going to give me something to work on for a couple days here. There you go. We got Ugo. All right, so that is a W in my book to get the champion that I got both of them. I got both of the progressive champions that I wanted. Holy moly. How does that happen? I do not even know. Probably the best luck ever. Oh, all right. Well, we got this. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. We got all of it. All right. Is there a collect all button? I guess I'll have to do it manually. But I will take all of this yummy deliciousness and I will get started on him right now. What a success. Well, that's as good as it gets, right? That's as good as it gets. Should I stop opening shards forever? It's never going to get any better. Haven't done so already? Click the link in the description or scan the QR code right here on the screen. And effectively, you're going to get a legendary and 3 epic support champions. And then, instead of using promo code Monkey King, I'm going to suggest you use promo code Demon Slayer in the first 24 hours because I don't know. This seems like the way to go. All this stuff that I'm doing right now is for this guy. And I think if you're a new player starting off with this guy, that'll be a good experience for you. Bye for now.